Hello there and welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a remodel of the tiny tight pocket houseboat. As I'm recording this part, I haven't done it yet, but we're going to take a look at the before here. I haven't done this one yet, you all. I mean, this looks kind of challenging, to be honest with you. It is really small and obviously extremely outdated. So I'm kind of excited to do it just because of the way it looks now. But I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to get everything in that I want to. When I do a small space like this, I try to make sure that I get it redone in a way that if you even wanted to complete a quest for an update, it would have everything in it that you would need to, including a phone, a computer, and things like that. But we'll see. I mean, obviously it is very, very small. Let's take a look at the floor plan of it. I know a lot of us haven't really even looked at the boat in a long time, so I'm thinking I may need to change a couple of rooms around. I'm probably going to leave the bathroom where it is and maybe move the bedroom back. I'm just not quite sure. It's not going to take me a long time to empty this out, so I'm just getting started doing that now. Probably take me a couple of minutes here, but maybe not even that long. The items in it are very old, so I'm just going to try to spice it up, make it look lighter and brighter and more livable, and just make it look better. I kind of like getting these kinds of requests because it gives me an opportunity to do something that I normally wouldn't do. And this is definitely one of those projects. I would have never just thought to redo this small little houseboat here. It is the smallest one that we have, and that paired with the fact that I rarely even do houseboats makes me kind of excited to redo this. So when we come back, we will see what it looks like. You guys wish me luck. Okay, so here it is finished. It looks really cute. I really love how it turned out. Of course, if you're new here, you may not know when I do these remodels, I do not change the walls of the structure. Sometimes I'll add an upstairs, but I just mainly work with what we have. And honestly, it was really tempting to add an upstairs to it, but I just wanted to leave it alone and do it as is. So when you come in the front door here, this is the living room. It even has a bookshelf, a TV. I managed to fit a little end table there with a lamp, and I tried to use as many windows as I could so you could have the view of the water. But I really like the colors in here, and I lined up a couple of those farmhouse rugs, and on the other side here we have a computer and even a coat rack and a small fireplace. So that's how the living room turned out. I think it's nice and bright, and it's got the blues and browns, kind of like the ocean colors, and I wanted to stick to that kind of theme there. In here I have moved the kitchen. So look how cute. I mean, it's functional. It has a stove, a fridge, a sink. I even put a little wine rack in there. I put a painting there above the stove. And then we have a trash can over there, a little table for two people to eat while they look out the windows. And I think this is one of the cutest little kitchens ever. My favorite houseboat kitchen is, I can't remember which houseboat I redid, but the one that I did in purple. But this is a close second. I really love that little kitchen. And here we have the bedroom. It's the farmhouse bed there. So in real life, you could just sleep two people, but the Sims, obviously, they can't get in there to the other side of the bed, but that's okay. We'll just pretend. It even has a TV on the wall there and a nightstand. Now, I could not fit a dresser, so what I did was I put an area there in the bathroom where you can just pretend that they can store their clothes there in that little laundry cabinet on the left side of it. And I even put a vase there on the sink, which I just saw on Facebook we could do now without glitching, so that's awesome. And we have a shower and a washer and dryer and a toilet. So I think it turned out really cute. I kind of like it. I don't know if I'll keep it in my town because I have to tear a lot of things down because I have to do a lot of builds, requested builds, but it is really cute. We don't need to see the grid because I didn't change the walls. Obviously, it's a remodel, but I'll just show you real quick where I put everything in case you want to redo it yourself in this sort of layout. It really does work. The layout actually works, especially for such a small space. I had a little bit of difficulty with it, and I'm not quite sure why because I did take that 8x8 house challenge, and I didn't really have a huge problem fitting everything into that. But for some reason, I did with this maybe just because it's long and skinny. But anyway, I really enjoyed it. So Atlas, thank you so much for this request. It really was fun. I enjoyed doing it very, very much. So thank you everyone else for watching. If you like this, please give me a like. It does help me out quite a bit. I appreciate your wonderful comments and your support. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.